So, hello there, welcome back to another stream. So, this time I'm going to play Horizon Forbidden West, and given the fact that this game released today, and merely you can say that 50 minutes ago, I would say that I'm pretty excited to play this game as I loved the first Horizon game, which my friend introduced to me, and I really connected it to the story. It has really good moments, some good emotions, music was on the top, combat was unique, a bit different, and the world was so vast, so there was so much to do. So, as now there's another Horizon game, and since now it has come to PC, I'll be beginning it. And yeah, let's start with watching the recap movie, and then we'll start a new game. So, also, I will be limiting my communication a bit less so that you can enjoy the gameplay as well.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Uh, Hello Devesh. So that was the plan, like to start the stream together. But firstly, it's not a co-op game, and second, the thing is that my game took a little more time to unpack after release than Lone Wolf's did. So I had to start my stream a little later than him because he has like more powerful PC, more drives. I have to do all that on one single drive, so it took time to me. बाकी क्या ही कर सकते हैं yeah. तो वैसे एक बात तो है पिछले गेम के भी इस गेम के भी मतलब लाइक both game had this something unique is that natural world and machines in
I'm
both
running
these
out of
games
time.
look so
Elizabeth,
correlating, you know,
the
so
land is dying.
harmony with one another.
People are suffering. Soon, we'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
So
These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need. There.
So the game is
Suppose
looking
that's your
beautiful
cheap
so
trick.
far, but I have to adjust a bit of graphic settings to get little, you know, um around 60 FPS on average. And Devesh, are you still there? So the game is looking really beautiful this far. I have even made the graphics to medium, and I'm getting like good FPS, good graphic settings. And yeah, without any delay, let's just get into the game. I'm also very eager to find out what is happening after the Zero Dawn, how the world is changing. So since it was released on PS5, I tried to avoid as many spoilers I could. I could not avoid many, but I tried.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea. More blight. It's everywhere. Oh, this stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. Are you gonna jump? Go.
I have to make it as toggle to run if I could. Yeah, toggle sprint, because sprinting toggle is good in this game because you can just press shift, keep running, and then on the run you can craft arrows and shit. Because if you press shift and tap together while like trying to run, hold and tap, it will open the Steam menu, which is not good. So
For a swim?
Fastest way down.
now, good. Now that is good dive animation. But what is this? Loot. One should always loot nowadays in these games because looting has become a very prominent mechanism of today's games.
What are we after exactly?
I've been loving the environment so far.
Well,
I loved his character.
it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, so they have changed the focus mechanism.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
So I loved the character of Val back in the game because he's just normal guy. He does not know much about matriarch politics or
Looks
village
like I left a
politics and
focus
all,
behind.
and he's just a guy. He's just following order. He's just doing whatever everyone's doing, and tries to learn things on his way. And yeah, like in the world as Aloy perceives it's to be big. For
Oh,
Val,
there
it's
is
a
another
bit
machine. Better take a
small,
closer look.
a bit constrictive, but yeah.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
That did it. After you. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. Then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
So yeah, world looks beautiful so far, and I've been like the game, the pace game is taking us, teaching a thing about um crafting and all, about the mechanism of Forbidden West, and about the story as well as in what happened after Zero Dawn and the beginning of Forbidden West. They have changed a bit controls about crafting and all. Now it's F somehow, so I think it is going to be a bit different than Zero Dawn. I played like 70 hours
Done
above
this one.
something in Zero Dawn, and now I am habitual to that only.
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay,
Okay, see how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
got it. I'm ready. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Yeah, I remember when Aloy first used focus. Aloy also said like cylinder or something when Rost were teaching Aloy. It's a great note to that game. Man, I loved Rost. Yeah, why did you push me out of that?
Concentrate.
What the fuck, man? Okay. I thought of it like a watcher, but it's certainly far faster than watcher.
Another one's coming. How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Always keep on looting.
So,
Aloy,
after
the looting
fuss
Nora.
over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city,
Got it.
and I set out to find you.
Yeah. So they changed the focus
You said
settings
you've
to,
had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
yeah, so they've changed focus like you can just press for just quick scan of the environment and you can hold to scan it. Earlier it was just, press and then scan. Aloy running animation never ceases to amaze me. It's so good.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I
Guess they
certainly,
want us to check in with them.
I certainly am not going to register myself. It is too late for that. Yeah. So I think we have come to an old base of Far Zenith. And as per text logs I read in the previous game, I had a bit of hunch that that and Project Odyssey would come in handy sometimes. Yeah, let's find out. As I said, I have tried to keep myself away from spoilers as much as I could.
Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now? Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell.
Well, who else
Like
but
something
Osera,
big came
am I
from
right?
above.
Through the camp. And through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Man, Varl is feeling like,
Poor guy.
what am I looking at when
Acid
he
broke
got
right
his
through his
focus?
A lot of supplies here.
Machine cable. Stronger
Guess they
than
plan
rope.
to stay a while.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
So if that is what I think it is, I think Halo is going to make Just Cause 5, I think. Yeah, there are 4 Just Cause games. Halo is becoming Halo Rodriguez.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
The Pullcaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Certainly. I am going to forget it a lot, but I'm going to try my lot. To wield the Pullcaster, hold this and then press E. That was some serious core strength. That is too much controls, man. Yep. Pole, Aloy, pole.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
What's this?
It's a holo projector.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Man, I can't take it serious with that hairstyle. Nope, not going to take it. As Travis
Wonder what's in
Tate
this
said in the previous game,
auditorium.
nope, no Far Zenith.
Pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
Where to go, where to go.
Enough here. I better scan the area.
Welcome to Far Zenith. There is that. Okay, there's stairs. What is that? Can I jump and grab it?
Oh, I might be able to get up there.
You can grapple to specific points, just... Okay.
Wow.
I'm going to miss it a
that
lot.
worked?
That Pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
What? Jump. Nope. Okay, so I think it's fairly easy to use this one. I'll try my best though.
Whoa. Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Of course.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Well, as this is the beginning of the game, I'm sure that we are not going to find much in Far Zenith base, but I think we'll find something. I've waited 2 years to find out what was the original conspiracy, what actually happened, how Hades came to life, what was the unknown signal.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Aloy is that kind of homie. Is like teaches us all the lore about games and stuff.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? Their colony?
Could be.
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
You mean run away from your
Now, you've
problems?
seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There, the backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Man, Varl is so innocent. And yeah, Far Zenith is like basically every world's elite because, you know, create a problem and then run away from the problem.
Run over this place. Show off.
No, Varl, it was not show off. It was kinda. Okay. So
My focus
I
won't be
think
able
to use grapple, it's a bit, you know, hold and then do this and then. Yeah, it's too many buttons. They could have made it a, you know, single button, some
When we go.
T, G, whatever. but they had to go through all that, like hold the aim and then press E and then hold this to throw away, and then I don't know, it's too much work in my opinion. But let's see. Fuck.
What is that?
Nope, nope, nope. Is it? Is it? No, 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 no. I'm not ready to face it just yet.
My guard is up.
They are just not going to like give us a new machine to fight in the beginning. But I think they will.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its control path.
I can see its track.
Throw a rock to distract it. Damn! Spotted!
And I'm fucked.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight.
Okay.
I can throw a rock to distract it. To a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
So how to throw a rock? We tap R to wield the rock. And you know what?
Time
I'll
to throw.
throw it this way. Come on, take the bait.
To take it down with a
Go
spear
ahead,
strike.
go ahead, go, 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 go. Goodbye. So these are the new watchers of this game, I suppose.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
So hey chat, how's it going?
More of those machines ahead.
Anyone I can't handle?
Okay. They have changed controls and I have been trying to play as per the old Horizon controls, and this is making it really confusing. I have to forget the previous controls, but it's just impulse, it's just human impulse to do that things the old way.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let that come, let him come. I'll just stealth him on his way. Come on. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Papa loves you. Psych. And okay. So Val, are you not going to help me take down that machine? I'll just do that. Come on. Come on. Goodbye. I like the newer machine though. Watcher was also good, but this new machine is also certain unique.
Got 'em all.
So bro, my specs are I have a i5 13 gen and RTX 3060 12GB VRAM,
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot
and
of
yeah,
time
this
to
game
play,
is looking nice on these graphics though. RTX 3060 wasn't
It's not
recommended.
permanent.
I had that one.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the bite. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Also, I have DDR5 32 gigs RAM. I'm clocking it on 6000 megahertz. It's good. It's really good. It was sort of above the standard budget for me, but yeah, it went way out of budget when I built it. But then again, I was
Nostra
like,
must have
what
used
if I'm
explosives
investing,
against the machines.
invest a bit more.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks
Yeah,
like there's a barricade here.
I think
Machines must have broken through.
I think RTX 3060 is good for 1080p or 2K gaming in like recent games, and since I have a 1080p monitor, so I'm running it on medium. I'll show you just now. These are my graphics. I'm running it on medium, as you can see, and this is this. I'm not upscaling it because I don't like upscaling bit much. I like the graphics the way they are.
I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Might be able to disarm them.
I remember those.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies. Dismantled
not blow
it.
your-
So, bro, have you played the first game yet? Horizon Zero
Looks
Dawn.
like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Okay, the crafting menu is a bit confusing for me. I'll have to get used to it.
Use this. Okay.
Previous one was just you can hold tab. When I just started downloading a RTX 3060 laptop, i9 12th gen, what more? Yeah, you can. RTX 3060 is pretty good to run this game. And if you're thinking you're getting a little less FPS, you can upscale the game. I preferably don't do it, but you can upscale it a bit. Focus on image, and yeah, you'll be able to get decent FPS. Also, I'm streaming, so this will reduce a bit FPS. I'm getting 75ish now, and if I move it to very high, I get around 60. I think that is good. And since like yeah, bro, since this game like Horizon game are built upon optimization, it is really good even in low FPSs. I have played first game on 1050 Ti as well. It was really good. Yeah, I also completed Zero Dawn on ultra hard. New game did. I completed 100% achievement on Steam, and it was challenging to be sure, but I did it. Because my friend challenged me like, will you be able to do it or not? I did it on ultra hard, and it was punishing in the beginning, but then I got used to it.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here, boy. Think I see a way up.
Also, bro, I'll be like try to stay quiet in between cutscenes, so for I and you and I both can focus on the story. So don't think that I won't be reading the chat. I will be reading the chat. I'll just prefer to be a bit quiet between cutscenes so we can listen to dialogues. Even if it gives me 60 FPS, that's okay because I can see the beautiful. That is a beautiful game, and as I said, this game is built upon optimization. So even in low FPS, you'll be able to get a really good performance. There will be a little stagger, I think. Okay. Okay, come to me. No, 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 no. Yeah, I really do enjoy this game because it has really good rating. It has really outdone itself for the sequel, and yeah, and as I said, I really like the story. My friend introduced it to me, and I really like the concept. And then I played it for myself. It
We're clear.
exceeded any expectations I had,
Let's
certainly.
keep going, man.
We've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
So I have to go there. I have to go there and there and there and there.
That machine we saw earlier must be on.
No, 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 don't break, don't break.
This way.
So, Jadav, what more game do you play? I used to play multiplayer games before, but I just stopped playing those now because multiplayer games are not fun anymore. I'm focusing on campaigns. I recently finished Dying Light 2 with my
Looks like
friend.
Storm picked them
Really
up out
loved the
there.
story.
Yeah.
And also I am playing like Doom Eternal,
Right.
Assassin's Creed,
Storms, the
Uncharted. I finished Uncharted as well,
lakes
100%.
choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Scan all the logs. I will listen to them later. Okay. What was that animation? Okay, monkey vault. Nice.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Like personally, I don't want to get a console for myself, but I'm glad that the console guys are pushing their games on PC as well. I have to go up, but I can go down as well.
That looks like the way we came.
Because now that Sony is pushing their games on Steam as well, PC, I was glad that I was able to enjoy Uncharted, Outlast, and Days Gone.
This place is
I
really
played Days
falling
Gone a bit.
apart.
I loved it. I think
Well,
I'll
this
going to
is
stream it
1,000
someday
years
as well.
old.
Mostly I did not because I'm not into zombie games, but yeah, I played Uncharted for that.
Looks like
Loved
some kind of
Uncharted.
meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Onto.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Paul. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
So, yeah, Far Zenith was scared of Travis Tate. That was like one true homie from his recordings. That guy was like, he had some serious protocols, and the way he fried Far Zenith system, that was really great. Like, I sort of felt that that guy was sort of a backstabber, because he was sort of a rogue hacker. But I think that more than he was a rogue hacker, I think he was a man of ego. So it's if someone stole the data from him, that sort of hurt his ego eventually. And even though like whatever his reasons, maybe he did the right
This is for
thing.
you. Come take it.
Also, Elizabeth was prodigy, so yeah.
A weapon. Thanks, Val. We should keep moving.
After you.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
No, they are hyping us up for another machine. Is that a snake? I think it's that machine like I see in poster, that Cobra, King Cobra's type.
This machine is... I could try that new weapon on it.
Okay, so how many there are? Is there only one? There is only one I can stealth take down.
big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
So corruption damage is back.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
So far the optimization for this game is good. The company who ported it did a good job, I must say. But what's above? I have to go that way, but if there is something that way, I can traverse that way as well. Was it just a way?
Wow. That big metal thing looks like a ship we saw back in the auditorium.
Machines tore right
Imagine
through.
going up to the stars and these guys couldn't catch a break.
Whenever there is something, this sort of stupidity, Osirams are always involved.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Come to me, boy. Come to me. Come to Papa. Come here. So he's suspicious, but not coming this way. Come here. I'll just alloy this shit.
There's a ladder in the back.
Oh no 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 no! There was a scrapper.
Okay, now how to get out of here?
Machine ripped right through the wall.
What did they encounter? It was that Cobra type machine, right? I have to see. I have to see. Getting ready for the boss fight. Yeah, they are prepping us for boss fight. I'm going to get my ass kicked. That is for sure. Is there any data point to collect? I don't think so. So let's go.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Noise. Game looks good. There are 3 snakes. Nope.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
True one, true.
Just need to get over to the...
Rappel down. Okay, there are more machines. Think I should tag them. This one, and there is 2. There was the 3rd one. Have to be a bit careful.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Okay, so I think I can still stealth take this down. As long, don't turn back. There is the last one. Come here. Come here. Come to Papa. Papa loves you. Think should scan before go ahead. Think of so much resources, but if I have to take down 3 of those snakes, I will not be able to.
The tower.
I'll try my best though. I think that is a good way to tell that all the upgrades Aloy had at the beginning of the game that she lost somehow. And this shield weaver outfit is not working as well. I mean, it would certainly make things easy in the new game, so I understand why is it not there, but
Launch myself off that grapple point.
would have loved it. See to go from a climb point.
Got it.
Nice. I think if I had strength, core strength like Aloy, I'd do so much shit. But she's Aloy, trained by Rost himself, the Death Seeker. Have to go that way. So climb, Aloy, climb.
Well, that sounds good. The storm's getting bad. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
So do I have to? Okay, have to do that. So Elo is like Rico Rodriguez. No, 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 no. Okay, let me just grab that.
That was close. One rickety tower
Game is
down,
certainly looking
on to
beautiful
the
so
next.
far. And yeah, Gorilla Games, you certainly have me invested.
Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
Elo, easy, easy there, Elo, easy there. Yeah, we don't want you to fall.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
Are there more machines? Yeah, there are more machines.
It's my way.
Where is it? So there's the one, Scrounger. There's Burrower. I'll take more on the way. Off you go.
Control console.
And I'm fucked now. Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'm still getting. Yeah, I'm still getting confused between the previous game crafting and this game crafting. It will certainly take me time. Also, I don't like the fact that they have this health down there, other like that health bar. Sorry, that
Okay.
how much
Push those machines down
health
below.
berries you have. That green bar used to be in the previous game.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower?
Need more crafting resources before I head into the battle, because I know I will have to fight them eventually, and I don't want to leave any collectible.
Scanning with my focus.
I don't know if I'll be able to come back here,
This could help here.
and if I do have to come back here, then yeah, I'm doomed. So climb onto that. The music is building up. The boss fight is coming. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cameras quick. Should be the right spot. There. Connectors holding the cables together.
I think the sound of music is getting more than the dialogues.
It should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher. Detach the second set of cables.
The question is, that's the way to climb the.
Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below.
Pretty much, Aloy, pretty much.
No turning back now.
Again, I think I have to reduce the music volume a bit because music is really loud. Louder than dialogues in this game. To go there. Is this the way to go there? Nope. Still have to there.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Okay, so two gone, I think one left. Aloy, the queen of improvisation. Lovely.
Lanny, where are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down and get to the data center. There's a weak spot. Okay, where's that weak spot? That sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
Nope.
That acid.
Up, 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 come up.
Try spitting at me now!
Nah,
There.
I do have to learn how to craft.
Catch an aim for them.
Is he free now? Goodbye, dear Slitherfang. No, 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 he's not dead, he's not dead, he's not dead. And he's free.
Damn it, it broke free. I gotta take this thing down fast.
So there are power cells.
Ammo. Well, my focus might find something I can use around here. See what this can do.
Oh, fuck. Goodbye. So yeah, I think in normal difficulty it was not that much big of a fight, but I think if I'll play it on ultra hard, I'll get certainly challenging fight. I was not going to play ultra hard it on my first try though.
Data center should be straight ahead.
I'll just explore the game first,
Find another way there.
get some good weapons, then I'll finish the new game plus on ultra hard. For now, I just want to focus on the lore. Yeah. The lore is what has kept me alive, kept me waiting, and yeah, loot the machine. So I get blast plate, I get shards, and thing, loot everything. Did I leave anything? Okay, it's weapon. I don't need the weapon. Loot boxes, ridgewood. Always stockpile ridgewood. Ridgewood good. So here lies our Slitherfang.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
Where's Varl though? I think he's stuck on the other side. Yeah, Aloy will definitely get split up with him. Ancient runes. I miss you.
I'm close. I have to be.
Not that way. This way, please. Not this way. Loot everything. Yeah, loot everything.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Thou shalt not steal.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers! but it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a tape, remember my salute.
Well, as disappointed I am that Aloy was not able to find a backup, I'm glad that
Aloy?
Tate did what he did to Zenith.
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay.
He does pose a good
I guess it's
fact.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks, to Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. but those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
So it is the same instance where we left in the previous game, where some commoners tried to pull out the lance and Hades escaped. All elusive part of
Looks the same as
silence.
before. I could pull this thing out of it. What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
But he did.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Finally, my dream of Horizon Zero Dawn has come true. I'm going to climb the spire.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Okay, so move the camera, then... Okay, I see. But yeah, I always wanted to climb this spire, so I'm glad that they are giving me a chance to. Kudos to you, Gorilla. Kudos to you. Okay. May have to be a bit careful for that. No, 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 no. Okay, there's something there as well. Let me examine these things.
Carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Eyes up here,
Looks
brother!
like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
The statue is good though. Statue looks nice, Aloy. At least,
Battle really wrecked this place.
yeah, at least compliment the craftsmanship.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire.
Yeah, the pull caster controls are really...
Should be able to get up there now.
Pull caster controls are really confusing. And
I thought
too
someone was helping me
innocent.
when he gave me
Innocent.
Looks like he tricked me. transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that?
I mean, his
If I can
silence.
figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
I think we'll find out very soon, Eloy.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Karja will make of this.
They will certainly call it as some sort of blasphemy.
There's the note. Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You raped the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Eloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
And I loved his character, Silence. And yeah, I will surely miss Lance Reddick because I don't think anyone will be able to, I mean, pull what he did with this character. I mean, they can, mimic the actions. They can have the sort of they will have the facial capture data of him. They can get the motion capture as well. Maybe they can find someone who can voice for him. Well, they will not be able to put that sort of emotion what he did. So yeah, Lance Reddick, he'll be missed certainly.
The last line of defense for Hades.
And as
It dragged the orb up here
and as Winston said in John Wick 4, such is life.
It's just a piece of scrap now.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
I mean, they are just protecting their borders.
The Sun King.
The Sun Kings, to be exact. Ah, the younger
Aloy,
one.
It's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
I like the boy.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. These guys are back.
She runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Man, he's
Perhaps you'd
hopping.
like to spend
Itamin
more
is
time with your
hopping. Like,
friends.
he's so cute. The boy is cute.
Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I like the spear. The design's good. Let's see. To learn more about characters from the past, navigate to the character bias section in your
attach the
notebook.
master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
But first, I will check if I have any more to talk to your friends and modify your spear. So I'll just talk to these.
Dowager Queen Masadi. Blessed champion. Itamin, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamin. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamin.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I have killed so many Thunderjaws in the previous game. You need not worry.
Savior, welcome back to the Elites.
I see that they have changed your uniform guard.
Savior, I hope all is well with you.
Ho there! Is it true you and Talana killed Vedma? Murad said it's true.
Yes, we did kill.
Rod should know better than to fill your head with such stories.
But his stories are the only ones that aren't boring.
Well, yeah, I think that it was from the Hunter's Lodge quest. Yeah, we did kill the Red Maw.
Do you have to leave so soon?
I'm afraid.
The champion has important matters to attend to. We mustn't impede her.
Yes, Mother.
You will always be welcome here, champion.
Meridian owes you a debt it can never repay, Savior.
Space. Do you have to leave so soon?
The champion has important matters to attend to. We mustn't impede her.
Yes, Mother.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. but I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I had hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asaram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me, but I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Is he trying to riff Aloy?
And I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
Well, I see that Aloy blushed a little bit, and yeah, the Sun King Award tried to raise her up.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you or hold you back, but I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps?
Well. Uh, well, I don't try to be mean to you, but you know what? Clever, less obvious, love, and confront the challenge directly. I mean, I always think that Aloy is sort of a character like Clara Croft or whoever, that they don't need love life to be tell their story to be heard. So I'll just go with this one, I think.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
So I've talked to two of them. Who else remains?
I'll be right here until you need me.
Which still shows that I can talk to my friends. So...
Deeply honored, Savior.
Aloy,
Those who
was
fought
there
at
more
the
you
Battle
needed?
of the Elite will never forget what you did.
Okay, so I did all the dialogues.
I have to go.
Yes, I understand.
Who else remains? Carja attendant. Okay, I think the last one. Okay, these guys.
The workbench.
Ready to put fire to steel?
With it. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that?
The romantic tension between these two guys is just...
How about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech. Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
I like Vanasha's dress. She has fashion sense.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
I think I'll take a few more minutes.
Yeah, let me just see how far I can go. I want to explore this area. I'd like to see if I can find some remnants of the previous game, some characters to talk to, some events to look to. And
Ignoring me again? Not again. Oh.
I mean, that attack did create a lot of job for workers, masons, sculptures. So something came out of it, job opportunities and all. Unless they are not paying them well, because even though they might be a good side of culture and all, whatever they are just government. Okay, so I can't go far beyond this.
I can't let you through, champion.
Just look around, I don't think anything worth more exploring here. There's nothing to interact. I'll just return and let's go to Forbidden West.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
Until we go to Forbidden West.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Also like his character, Blameless Marad. He's sort of like the guy who you'd reach out to for shady stuff, non-shady stuff and all. Man, he's tired. He's so innocent in this entire game, and like people have been delving in danger here and there, but Varl is so straight up normal guy. He's as bit as confused as a normal people can be. And she left him, obviously.
Has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? A voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rod. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. My raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
A beautiful intro to this beautiful game.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
As I recall from my previous encounters, Sun priests are never good. Never good in communication.
Don't do as I say immediately. The Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
More like Stupidius Valis.
Savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barrenlight. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Stupidius Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
Aloy did not tell him. Aloy stared straight into his soul. Man was terrified beyond death.
First and upgrade my bow. Find this in my stash later.
I'll get us packed up and move us along.
If you'll excuse me, I need to contemplate.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Is that? Nope. So, just to be safe, I think I should. It's a pig.
Fire could do a lot of damage.
Campfire, finally. Finally, the fast travel is free, because like in the previous game we'd have to use a fast travel pack every single time. I would rather avoid conflict for now, so I'll just go in peace.
These machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find it.
Yeah. So I think since there are new machines, new cauldrons. obviously. Well, a trail of acid.
It must be a bristleback. It must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
So I think I should go upgrade my stuff first before I go head straight into a fight.
The Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Definitely. Finally, some respect.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
I mean, I like this sort of guys. Like, no argument, no nothing. He knows, like, someone's gotta pass through, someone's gotta pass through.
By the forge.
Petra! I missed you, Petra.
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon.
Ah, Petra looks cute now. Petra looks muscle mommy.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I'll see you there. I want a cold beer. Aloy does not, but I want.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Yeah. To the workbench. Upgrade the hunter bow. So where's the workbench? Yeah, there's the workbench. It's a blast sling. Can I upgrade it further? I can. I won't be using the sling for now, but let's just do it. And I'm that elsewhere acid ammo now available in inventory. Use the focus to scan enemies if they are weak to acid. Definitely.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
So, okay. I mean, the game is telling me to fast travel, but Let's see how bigger is the map. Okay, the map is fairly big enough. I'll go find Aaron first and then I'll move to side quests. Okay. Asirams are great craftsmen. Who's you?
We are on the same side here, Olmert. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
But first I'll go and find Errant. Errant is important and I have missed Errant. Yeah. I think met so many people from the previous game. I suppose we could find Neil as well. Uh, yeah, Neil was in the previous game who helped us take out bandit camps. I'd love to meet him though. I like that character. A man of focus, commitment, and sheer fucking will. He had conviction.
Is that a tripwire? Hilarious worked with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Thorlis.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Or I can just one, this is two, this is the pig. Come here, boy. So what do you think, chat? Should I go for full offense or do stealth? I'll just do one more thing as well. Yeah, come through, just come through. Nope. Not getting me that fast. Down. Goodbye. And I think that does it.
That's the last one.
So, yeah, machines are being dealt with. Yeah. But crafting's a bit confusing again. Have to get through somehow
Come
though.
on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
I'll talk to you later. Let me just loot up first. Resources are important.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. You're gonna go chasing across the Daunt. You're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chainscrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
A wise decision.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Errand headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
So, yeah, hunting grounds. I don't like them very much though. But if I'm going to do 100%, I would require the achievements for hunting grounds, so some other day perhaps. But for now, I'll be doing the quest and all. Let's see if I can loot up something. Quite interesting.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room. Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguards.
Nope, 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 not there, not there.
Sounds like someone's planning a fight.
Oh fuck. There he is with his hammer. Nice. Bonk, to be precise. A precise bonk.
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
Man, he looks scary, man. Aaron looks scary. Another bonk. Bonk. Bonk after again.
Just the fight. Aloy?
When he cheered up, man. And he got bonk.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Let me just scan him real fast. Chain reaction.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs.
Weak against spark, strong
with
against...
acid arrows.
Nice. Nope. 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 My name. I keep pressing tab as per the previous game, but I keep forgetting that in this game I have to press F to get the weapons. So that is my bad, guys. And I'm dead. Nice. You're killed by a bristleback. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Just put me back there, okay?
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Nope. Nope. Let's just let me see those canister, bro. Nope. Nope. He's going to charge. And he charged. This new machine looks good. Yeah. I like the design of Slitherfang though. This one does not look, this one looks a bit like a rundown version of Behemoth. Although the acid part is a bit new. But other than that, the fact that it shoots acid, I'd say that, yeah. Machines are really getting on offensive. Is that a green crystal? Yeah, I have to get it.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, We're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
I mean, to be fair, even if Aloy had like the world-saving problems, I think we should people who took part in our cause, who helped us. I think they deserve a proper goodbye. So yeah, this choice.
Aaron, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Aaron! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you. I said we're good, Aloy. Oh, ha. Go on ahead.
What are you standing around for then?
So yeah, clear this area. I think let me check if I have some other dialogues I can get with him.
Just, catching my breath. Nothing to worry about.
So it's not letting me go up. I'll just move out and clear the valley. Yeah. Or I can fast travel, suppose. Unknown campfire. This is campfire I know of. I'll just have to run then. A lot of bristlebacks to get cleared. One more thing. Is that a person going? Monster on freebooters.
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
Another one for the scrap pile.
Really?
Your help was timely, Nora.
Yeah.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
I mean, you do remind me of Petra, but Petra can handle herself. You guys, however, I'm not so sure about. Another attack coming.
Fearless mentioned.
Break those ass chuckles.
One more, just one more. Just let me get one more. And it's gone.
One less machine.
Yeah, loot him, everything. Okay, so kill the machines.
Another one down. Incoming.
There are so many of these guys. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Just. I'm not your enemy. I am your enemy. Okay. I have to change the arrows.
One less machine.
I don't have enough metal bite. I have to bite them. So no more of these also. Yeah, come to Papa. Papa loves you. Goodbye.
Another one down.
Have to load them because I need acid arrows. Okay, I don't have enough metal bite. Oh no, please don't. Okay. Ah, fuck.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Certainly. But I'll have to loot first. Okay, about this. I can call some these. I got skills. Okay, the slot for this is locked. Slot for this is locked as well. And I can get skills as well. A warrior, trapper, hunter, survivor, infiltrator, machine master. There are a lot. I will just do it later.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself old. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Owen blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Elvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
So one more improvement I see in this game from the previous game
Valley should be safe enough to travel.
is that when we were having this dialogue-based conversation, when you select a dialogue, the conversation happens without a cutscene. It's sort of that in-game engine cutscene type of conversation, like which I did with that woman. It's like there was no camera movement in the previous, and the conversation felt so dead. And in these, I feel like there's some sort of a camera movement, and it makes them more alive. So I feel there's some good improvement there, which I suppose I certainly welcome it. So it's time to get stupidious waddies. Not studious waddies, I mean
Time to give Wadis to
stupidious
dynamite.
waddies. I see a lot of quest here, but I think I'll just go to Barren Lands, get that quest, head into Forbidden West, and I think in the next stream I can do the quest. For now, I just wanted to like have this ceremony happen before I
Way to
log off.
Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Why do I think that he does not want the ceremony to happen?
Olvend is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
But before I go to Ulvend, I'm going to Petra, because I think I should do some side quest then, since it has been made that urgent to, So I'll go to Petra first. I will not go to Ulvend. But let's see what she says, because last time she was in Free Heap, so what happened to Free Heap? It's Melduff.
Hey, Milduff. Milduff. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so. Ah, hello again.
About that. I should be...
Right.
Okay, so this quest, and Petra said that she might be in tavern of some sort.
Change your mind about that brew? Come
Yes.
for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks and the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out. Now Olvin can't crank it to his advantage. He'll drag his feet on getting this place running again. But sooner or later, he'll have to blow that whistle.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvind?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, he's smart.
I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
I like Petra. The muscle mommy, as I like to call her. I see some more quest here. So yeah, let's just accept quest. And I think better finish them before I confront Ulvint.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
And he was like, get me a break, please, Aloy.
The Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Aloy and her humor.
Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Said every politician ever.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Bah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The
Politician. Politician. Man, I'm telling you.
Are defeated. You. Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Hell, I certainly have a sense of humor though.
Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful.
So we have Osram Explorer, Nora Huntress, Thunder Elite, Kaja Behemoth. Don't have those.
What east off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Karja map
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Well, since I say it, we'll get a warrior bow though. And I'll get a fire hunter bow. Other than that, I suppose, yeah.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Quick firing, short range bows, unlike any other bows, but quickly log accuracy order first. I think warrior bows in the previous games were long range bows.
I've heard of your adventure. My armor can help.
Maybe finally someone who will outdrink me, huh?
Fire and spit! You're the first Nora who's ever spoken to me.
So, did I guess all the quest? Yeah. I'll check this quest more chat and then I'll move into Forbidden West as it says. Oh. But where is that quest?
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvund keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvund probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Ulvund's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Ulvund that. He brought in all the backing to get him open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvend... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvend who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvend's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
So suppose I've taken all the quests I could from here, and it's about damn time I go to the Barren Light and march my way into Forbidden West. So how are you doing, Stupidious Waddies?
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Waddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light, or poke around the Daunt some more first.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Stealth, power, and protection. What will you choose?
So I think I'll do this for now today, and we'll move into Barren Light for the next stream. I think that will be a good starting point. So yeah, and I think I'll stream tomorrow as well. So, until the next stream, I'll see you. I certainly like this game now, and the world building has done good so far. Story pace is quite good as well, but as stream has taken so far of my time, if I'll go into Barren Light, it will take so more of, and I suppose I'll do it in the next stream. So in the beginning, guys can join in, they can enjoy. So for now, I suppose this is goodbye until we meet again.